Hello everybody, welcome back to Terrafirmapunk. So, I had a comment suggestion recently that I should have some background music playing or something, which honestly would help. And that bird outside is really loud. I might have to close my window. Anyway, background music, yeah, probably would help with when I'm not really talking, make it so it's not so awkward and quiet. And I know I'm not the greatest at keeping a conversation going through an entire video. It's just the kind of person I am in reality. In fact, I talk more in videos than I do in reality. So, yeah, imagine me in person. If you imagine silence, you're pretty much right. Okay, so spring is pretty much here. It is here. Huzzah! First day of spring! So, with the first day of spring here, I don't think I'm going to be able to actually get crops planted quite yet because, you know, there can be some cold snaps that'll just turn all my crops into just piles of seeds on the ground again. But with the first day of spring, one thing I want to do is I want to get the cows separated. Get the bull separated from... What is the female word for a cow? Is it just cow? I'm pretty sure there's a word specifically for female cow, but I have no idea what it is. It's not sow, I think that's pigs. And it's definitely not you, that's sheep. I know that one. Just off the top of my head. I don't remember why I know that so well. You know, I should find some horses. That'd really, really help out if I could find some horses. Thanks for your help, Miss Cow. Alright, Bull, you are going in this pen. There you go. Just because I don't want the cows to get pregnant right after giving birth. I don't know when they're going to give birth. These guys aren't pregnant yet. That's because I don't have any grain to feed them to make them get all frisky. But yeah, I know the next step for what I would need to do to progress in Terrafirmacraft on its own, and that is getting an iron anvil. Personally, I'm not quite ready to go for iron yet. I'm still wearing copper for one. I want to get all that changed to preferably black bronze, because I would like to have a full set of black bronze to wear. But iron will be next. Then there's also cogs of the machine and getting brass, and brass is going to be a pain in my ass. I think I'm going to have to travel north for a while because traveling south hasn't really been very good for getting anything beyond rhyolite and granite. The ocean north, however, does turn to marble. Though I don't think that is actually where I could get zinc. Was it marble I needed, or was it like schist and let's see, zinc. Now what was it that you get? Let's see, if I look up zinc dust, it'll tell me. No, that's just plain dust. Oh yeah, I could just sift a lot of dust. I can also get it from sand, which is schist, phyllite, marble. Yep, there we go. I can get zinc from marble sand. So thankfully, if I can't actually find land that is made of marble, I can just scoop up some marble sand from the beach and hopefully get enough zinc from that in order to actually get into the steam craft and cogs of the machine stuff. Let's see then. Oh yeah, I have my bellows put over here. I still need to get all the stuff necessary to make a fire clay. That's what it was. Fire clay. Yeah, I need to get the stuff together to make that. And I do plan on making a second barn so that when I get pigs I have somewhere to put them and have them separated. Also, I wanted to make an Etho style slaughter machine, which if you've not seen Etho play Terrafirmacraft before, something he did was make a room which you lead animals into, and there's cobblestone suspended by a support beam, and you close the gates on the animals and you break the support beam and all the cobblestone falls down on top of the animals and crushes them to death. Yeah, a bit brutal, but effectively you are saving your tool's durability. Although I believe there's actually skill for butchering. Yeah, there is. So probably won't actually do the crushing device. I'll probably do the killing myself so I can level up my butchering skill and probably get a lot more meat that way. You know, I also need to actually make a grain silo. Won't actually have grain in it, but it'll be a place where I can store my food so that it won't decay as fast over the summer and spring while I'm waiting for all my food to grow. I think I'll plant my food in a couple days, because I'm sure by then we won't have any more snowfall to disrupt the plants and make them just die as seeds. Alright, so I'm gonna go mining, because there's some silver potentially somewhere nearby. I don't remember where. I have a lot of waypoints to go through, and I need to check if there's actually gold to my south. Because if I can find all that, then I can make myself some black bronze, I think. Or did black bronze require tin? Or zinc, I mean. Let's see, black bronze, gold, copper, and silver. Okay, so it's actually pretty damn easy to make. Alright, I'm gonna venture off. I will rejoin you when it's time to farm, I guess. You know, I haven't seen any creepers in this world. Like, ever. Other times when I start to actually miss them. Especially when those exist in my world in their place. Yeah, not messing with that. Nope. Okay. So I didn't have any luck actually finding silver, which is annoying because that means I can't make black bronze. So I'm stuck with regular bronze, but oh well. Regular bronze will do. I did find gold, however, it's in the ocean. If my surveying skills are leading me in the right direction. Yeah, probably not gonna get the gold anytime soon. Which sucks. I mean, it's not particularly useful, but it would still be kind of useful. And I don't need this clock. Get out of here, clock. Okay, so... planting crops. I think I'll be able to do it right now. Let's see, I think it was arrow, yep. So all these are hydrated all the way up to here. Yep, I can plant. That's good. I assume I can only plant if it's the right time. I don't know. I could be completely and horribly wrong. But as far as I know, I'm correct. And the trees they're not really going brown anymore. I mean, some of them are, but majority of them are green. So maybe it's the right time to plant the crops. Oh, it's too cold. Maybe different crops can get planted at different times. Okay. I will accept this. Being told when I can and can't plant the crops. It makes my job easier. My job simply being right-clicking the ground and hoping things grow. So if you're wondering why I wanted black bronze and why I specifically wanted to have black bronze, it's just because I like the look of it. I mean, look at how purple it is. I like purple. Purple's a good color. But I'm going to be stuck with this weird off-gold color. Unfortunate, but it does what it does, and I can't complain, really. I can plant the wheat. Sweet. Oh, that is a dead spot. Dead spot. Now, one thing I can't really do right now is check the nutrient levels. Because I don't have the correct level tool. Maybe I can do it with a bronze hoe, but I don't have a bronze hoe on me, so for now, we're just doing this. But one thing I definitely should do is check which nutrients are where as soon as I'm able to. Reason being that crops will draw different nutrients from the soil. And if you plant them in an area where they lack that nutrient, they won't grow very well. So best thing to do is write down which crops require which nutrients and check the soil when you plant them every time. So you're planting them in their optimal growing areas. I wonder if I can plant the red peppers now. Yep, I can. I'm guessing that it's probably going to be a situation where they pop off, though, as soon as night falls. Speaking of night's falling, so I guess I'll see if I'm right come morning. I have so many crops to plant. Oh, and I left a thing in the pit kiln. Hopefully it's not solidified. Actually, hopefully it's actually melted and mixed. I'm not sure if I got the ratio correct, but I should have. Aha! Black bronze. Enough for one single ingot. Alright, it's liquid. Why do I have black bronze? Because I want to make a sword out of it. It's all I can make. Enough for a sword, so I'm going to make a sword. Deal with it. And I have to wait for morning, so I can finish planting my crops. Okay, so I went ahead, checked out the crop situation. And I got everything planted that I could. Where's my borax? Do I not have any... Where's my flux? Am I out of flux? Crap. I should have checked that. Anyway, I got all the crops planted that I could. The sugarcane and the jute were not planting because it was too cold. Nothing actually popped off overnight, so I think everything is safe. I don't have any dolomite. I need to go mine some dolomite. Crap, 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 crap. I want my sword. Dang it. I can't do a single ingot to make the sword. I need a double ingot. Hey, a little bit of flux. Sweet. How lucky is that? One single chunk of... This is not the door I wanted to go through. A single piece of flux. Just enough for me to make my sword. Unfortunately, these things are going to be too cold to weld. That's right, though, because I have a bellows, which I can use to make this thing hot. See, look at that. It's rising in temperature, which will make these things get to the welding point a lot sooner, and we'll be out of here as quick as we can. Yeah, anyway, have to wait on getting more jute, unfortunately. And the sugarcane, which is going to be somewhat important because I can use that to make a lot of rum, which will be a very, very plentiful alcohol for me. which I can then use to pickle foods and various other things. God, that is a loud bird outside. Don't know if it's being picked up by my mic, but... Put the flux in, weld, can work. An ice saw. Ooh! Maybe that's how you can get ice chunks. Anyway, gonna go with sword, because I need the sword. There we go. Haha, my black bronze sword. Isn't it nice looking? Yeah. Anyway, I think that this is a good place to end this episode. I'm thinking next episode, maybe the cows will have given birth, and I think that we will have to go with starting the iron stuff. So getting the bloomery going, seeing how that turns out, finding what we can make with iron. I really want to take a look at the machinery we can build at some point, so I guess it's a good time as any to start working on the iron. So, hope you guys are enjoying. Give a like if you are, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone, and goodbye.